All right, good morning, everybody. I'm just texting with Waylon over here. I've got permission to do something today. So anyway, good morning, everybody. How you doing? It's Friday. I know it's mid-March, but I feel like it's the end of a month because we just ended the Dallas Drawdown series in the Daily Paycheck. So I feel like, I can relax a little bit. Like that show, it's so funny. I mean, in all honesty, that show is so freaking stressful for me. You have no idea. It's fake money. It's on my fake table. It's a real table, but it's all right. It doesn't really matter, but man, I want to win so bad. And I get so excited when I do, and I get so pissed off when I don't. And when the strategy survives a month like this one did, I'm just so happy about it. And like last month, and the month before, we actually had 2 months back to back where we had bad runs. And we made nothing. We took 2 months together. 1 month I made $9 in the whole month with the storm. 1 month I made $600, and it's just like I can't wait for this month to be over. This one I want to keep on playing it. I want to keep on playing the drawdown. I love this strategy. It's so much fun. But good morning, everybody. Who's all here today? We got what, 20 people here so far. 42 Pips has made it twice in a row. First one in the gate, which is awesome. Who else is here? Cajun Crafts is here. We got Albert here. Good morning. Kevin Smith is here now. He'll be here again tonight. He's going to be on my trip around the table tonight. 5 o'clock Pacific time, that'll be on. We got Randy. We got Arcades here. Good morning. Good morning. Randy says good evening. Waylon, roll tide. Here comes your strategy, Waylon. Let's go, man. And Anthony and, of course, MSP is here as well. So good morning to all of our regulars. Good morning to all the newcomers. And let's rock this thing out. Huh? Let's talk about a couple of things here. I'm going to go to our announcement screen here and just kind of give you what's going on here. One, trip around the table with Kev the Carpenter tonight. I think we talked about earlier in the week, we're going to probably move that show to Sundays, and it'll be every other Sunday. Maybe it's not a weekly show. I don't know. It seems like it wants to be, but it's hard to find a good time slot. So maybe we'll just do it like Sundays, opposite weeks of the Craps Chat show. And that's how it'll be. And we'll if it earns more, if it earns more time, it earns more time. We'll see how it works out. So I'm having fun with it. I want to review with you the drawdown, the daily paycheck. And of course, we're not doing batshit oh shit bullshit today, although I've got some planned. I'll give you a little preview of what I'm talking about on that one. I'll probably do that show on Monday. I don't know. We'll see. I have a couple more episodes of that planned, but I got some research to do. I got some film to gather before I do that one. But that's what's coming up there. But yeah, let's just jump into it. The Dallas Drawdown. I added wrong. This should be 57.24. 57.24. It made almost 6K this month, which is absolutely awesome, right? It's still going to be a long time for us to get to $100,000, even making $6,000 a month. But this is the first month where I could say, honestly, besides the fact that it was a little bit sweaty every day, right? That first row. This is the first month where you can look at that and go, yeah, you know what? If you're actually doing this every day, I would have made paycheck. I would have made $5,000 this month, which is more than enough money to go to the store and buy food and go to see some shows, right, with the wife. Beautiful. This is the first time we actually can say confidently it would have worked. Now, that said, other strategies, you can see we're only in fourth place here, right? 6, 7, 8 was the best one. Red Cross did good. The Dolly Latterson at an 80% win rate, also though lost money. The 6, 7, 8 and the Red Cross, if they were being played at this level, with black chip level, they would have also won. Why does it say $12,000? That's totally wrong. What did I do there? That's wrong. It should be $5,000. I typed it in wrong. Those two strategies, had we played them with black chips, they won their percentage, but we were playing them with quarters, right, at the time. Had I leveled those things up and played them the same way, they would have also made $5,000 to $7,000. I think we've got 3 leaders in the clubhouse. 6, 7, 8 Red Cross in the drawdown so far are the ones. The 3-point Molly did well, right? 75% win rate. It won $1,000, which is not a ton, but it won, right? It won consistently. And again, that one was being played with green chips, not black chips. So now that our bankroll is higher, we're buying in for $3,000 and $4,000 every month or every day. Those strategies revisited at black chip level would make us obviously more money, and we'd level the bets up. So we're about to get started. leveling our bets up. We're still going to grind most of the time, but we're going to have bigger bets. And I think that was the point of the show, was to like, let's build the bankroll up slowly in the beginning. But now that we've got steam built up, right? Now that we're higher level buy-ins, those wins now, instead of being $100 a day like they used to be, are now $500 and $600 a day. Eventually it'll be $1,000 a day, right? We start buying in for $6,000, $7,000. Our win goals are going to be $750 to $1,000, right? So again, the compounding nature of that thing works. And I made this point on the show this morning. If you missed it, sorry. I'm going to repeat you. Or if you're there, sorry. I'm going to repeat myself. My stats are, actually, let me go ahead and share with you my stats, because I think it's important to see this. I'm going to go, give me a second here to get my screen set up. That's a crapsy screen for later. If we go to, let's see, the daily paycheck, where the hell is it? The paycheck. Okay, here's the paycheck stats. And I think I'm going to zoom into this thing a little bit for us. Sorry for the herky-jerky nature of the thing here, but let's zoom in here. Daily paycheck. It shows me no rolls, which is awesome. Why are there no rolls here? There they are. Okay, so all together, right, at this point in that series, we've got 100 and whatever shows in, right? 120 shows in the books. 140 shows in the books, right? So we're month 8 now. 6,500 rolls. There have been 790 shooters in that time. Okay, our SRR is below average. We're 5.8, not 6, right? The BSR, which is the number I care about, the box numbers to sevens ratio, I throw an average of 5 box numbers per shooter, which is money making, right? You average 5 in the box with the puck on. Those are payable hits. You're going to make money most of the time. This is telling me I'm actually doing decently, right? But you look at things like, I have less box numbers than I ought to. Right? By about how many? By about 84 to 60. Looks like we're about 50 or so box numbers light. A few more extra horn numbers because of my one set, probably, right? I'm making every number. The 4, I've made 56 points. I made 4 more points of the 4 than I should have, but the 5, the 6, the 8, the 10 are all below, right? The 4 and the 9 seem to be the points that I make the most, right? The 9 especially. Everything else is worse than it should be. Right? My pyramid is basically random. It's like, it looks exactly, the 12s are exact. The 2s are exact. The 3s, a little more 3s, right? 4s are exact. The 10s, I'm behind. 9s are exact. Look at that. I'm 2 off the 9s ought to be, right? A few more 7s. I'm essentially at or worse than random, right? I've had 181 shooters out of 790, 0 box hits, PSOs. Not PSOs, but no box numbers. Maybe it's a horn number and a 7 out, right? Inside shooters, I've got 217 times. I got no inside hits before the 7. All that said, I'm still making money. I'm still at a 75% win rate. And I said this to y'all on the paycheck show. How can that be? How can I be 200 shooters of 790, 0 box hits? How can I be 200 shooters in or 791 shooters in with the SRR below 6 and still be making money? I think it comes down to a little bit of luck, right? We're getting our box numbers at good times, so there's luck involved for sure. It's sure sounds like me being a good shooter, because I'm not, clearly. But I think it's discipline. I think that it comes down to like being satisfied with the win goal, walking away when you're up, and not making poor decisions. I think a lot of people give it up. Even in a good luck day, by making poor decisions. I think we made great decisions all the way through this thing. So I'm super happy with where we are with this thing. I may not make it to $100,000, but we're having a good time doing it. And like I said, it's very stressful. I want these things to win so bad. So we need a new strategy for next month. I'll take some ideas for this, but I've got a couple in mind. Don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm not going to do a negative progression, I don't think. But there's room in there for like a line parlay kind of thing. There's room for lots of things to do it. So anyway, let's think about that for next month. But you know what I want to do? It's Friday Follies. Let's go here. Let me put my face back on the screen. And let's play. I call this a Tacoma two-step here, but actually this morning I decided to rename it. let me rename this right in front of you because I want to do this. I'm going to call this in honor of my good friend Waylon from Waylon's My Craft. It's going to be called the Tuscaloosa two-step. Tuscaloosa two-step. Why? Because we took the Dallas Drawdown and made it bubble craps. It's stupidly fun. Okay. The Dallas I named the original one the Dallas Drawdown because I made the joke when I first did that strategy, like everything's bigger in Texas, right? And we did this like 640 across and this double drawdown. It was like, oh my God, you're insane, John, right? Well, here we go. We're going to run it at the bubble craps level. And I think that was a good analogy, right? Big bets and, whatever. But honestly, a lot of us can't afford to go out there that much, right? The bubble craps thing is the way to go. Waylon loves to ladder up. So I'm calling this the Tuscaloosa two-step because it is a two-step drawdown, just like the Dallas Drawdown. No different than Dallas Drawdown. It's two-step drawdown. It's the Dallas Drawdown's little brother, just like, college football is the NFL's little brother, and Alabama's like, the little brother to the pro football teams, right? It's a perfect analogy. We're going to play at bubble craps. We're going to go, I'm going to roll crapsy up here. We're going to go $4 per number. We're going to do a $4 ladder. And we're just going to have a good old time with it, right? That's the plan. We're going to have some stupid fun playing what we're going to call the Tuscaloosa two-step. Okay, Waylon? And again, I saying Waylon gave me permission to rename it because he was calling it the Bob or some shit like that, but I'm going to call it that. Oh, yeah, Joe, before I start, let me go back a screen here. Let me go back to the beginning because Joe's right. I want to make sure I mention this. Joe is I'm going to put this up on screen too. Joe is building us a shooting station for the next year's Craps for the Cure event. So next year's Craps for the Cure is going to be in Vegas. I don't know what's going to be at a casino yet. We're negotiating hard for that. And it's going to be there and Casino Quest. We're going to work live shots or live interviews from Casino Quest, live play at the casino. We're going to do kind of a two-phase thing. And part of the thing is going to be a couple of big prizes. One is going to be a table, a shooting station that Joe is building, custom built from Joe. Another thing is going to be a full-size craps table. So there will be a full-size craps table to bid on, plus the custom-built Joe table that he's building. Joe is asking for two chips, right, Joe? 2 chips from everybody who makes their own chips. So, for example, I will send Joe a full set of the Pro Craps chips, the PCs. I have my skull logo and my logo on it. I'll get him a full set of those. If you got chips, send them to Joe. DM him in either Discord or Skype and get them to him. He's going to do something with the chips integrated with the table as he builds it out. I don't know what it is. He's got a big surprise coming for us. So we're looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, sorry about that, Joe. I should have mentioned it earlier. But yeah, and C. Sherman wants to see a Red Cross drawdown kind of a thing, or maybe a showdown between the two. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a showdown one of these days. It'd be kind of fun. Here we go. Anthony says, my favorite Waylon strats are the Killer Field, the Unbeatable 160, and the Power of the 7. I like the one he did last week, actually. I like that. It was what do you call it? The Fab 4. That was cool. There's a lot of cool things we can do. Again, I'm not ready to ladder yet. I don't like doing ladders with $3,000. It's not enough money to ladder unless your bets are super small. I want to play at the black levels, and we don't have enough money to play black levels and ladder yet. We're close. We're close to it, but not quite there yet. So we'll think about it. Anyway, let's go. Let's go here, and give me a second to get my screen rolling. We're going to do this. We're going to go to Crapsy. We're going to go Crapsy full screen. And I'm going to go to this view. I think that'll be a better view for you. Look at this hotness over here. We're going to play Bubble Craps today. I think it's over here. Is it here? Or is it here? I think it's I think this is the one I want to do. Private. It might be the wrong table. I think I can do. Is it roll? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to play Bubble Craps. We're going to play the Tuscaloosa two-step on Crapsy. I'm just going to play it for about till I make some money. Let's see what happens. We're going to go get a point. I'm not going to run the come out. I'm not going to play the come outs here. Okay. We did good with the come outs on the other one because I'm throwing the dice, right? I don't trust Crapsy or I don't trust any Bubble Craps machine to run the come outs for it. Here we go. We're going to bet across $4, $4 across. And we're going to roll, and we're going to do a two-step. Take a hit, come down half. There's a 6 that pays $4.66. We're going to decrease our bets across by 1, 2. Now we're at 2 units across. And we're going to roll it out. 3 craps does nothing for me. Waylon says I'm going to ladder loss or die trying. I love that statement. What do we have here? We have 5. That's beautiful. Okay. We're going to reduce our bets again. We're going to come decrease across down to $1. And that's our base level. We take 2 hits, go down to a base, and now we're just going to roll it out. We can sit here and take, now look, we're up $7. We get $6 in action. We can collect all day long, or we can start pressing. We can do a collect on that 6 that we just got there, and maybe there's a 7 out. We could have collected on the next, or pressed the next one. Now we're up $2, which is cool. Let's come on out. All right, we have a point of 9. Let's go $2, $3, $4 across. Roll it up. It's got to get the no PSOs. We got a 10 for $7. Awesome. Hit the decrease button. We're going to decrease across by half our bets. Come down to $2 each. We got a 4. Look at that, hitting the outsides. I love it. Decrease again. Decrease across. Now we're down to $1. Just going to take, we're going to do a press collect as we go, right? Here we go. Oh, I can do left and right. That's cool. Nice. There's a 9. So I can just leave that up, right? 145. So we had a 9 hit. So the 9 will go half press next time. Roll it out. There's an 8. Collect on that one. That's our point, I guess, right? Okay, there's a 6 for $1. Sweet. There's a 10 for $1. Give me a repeater. Come on. 5. Okay, the 5. That is not a repeater, is it? Nope. We're up $20. There's a yo 11 yo. 7 out. Okay, cool. How we doing here? We are at 514. Made $14. Let's get a come out. Here we go. 3 craps. 4 easy. That's our point. Bet across. $1, $2, $3, $4 across. We're still in profit, so we don't have to ladder up yet. 6 easy 6. Let's go right click, right click. Oh, that's so cool. I love that feature. I didn't even know that was a feature. Look at that. There's a 10. We'll right click and reduce to $1. $1 across. Let's play it out, right? 6 hard. Sweet. That's a collect. Collect on the 5. Collect on the 6. Now we're going to press the 6 by $1. We do a collect and press on these things. The 5 we collected. Now we'll press. 10 easy. It's a collect. 7 out. Up $22. Booyah. Let's get a new point. We could put some of the sound on here, right? Is there any sound? Game sound. You really can't hear it, can you? I'm not doing that. Well, we can do a tiny little bit of sound there. All right. I can't hear anything. I'm not even sure the sound's coming through. Let's see. Let's get a point. 5 fever 5. Okay, here we go. Across. $1, $2, $3, $4 across. Can we survive? 8 easy. Yeah, baby. Draw it down by 2. By half. Another 8 easy. Draw it down by half. Play the son of a gun out. 4. Awesome. 7 out. Got 1 hit after the drawdown, but that's okay. The drawdown makes money. Up $25 now. Grinding, baby. Grinding. Let's go. Bet across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 easy. All right. Draw down by half. $2 per bet. Another 6. Draw down by half. Now we're at $1 a bet. We're up $32. $6 in action. Let's have a long roll here, Mr. Crapsy Man. Cajun Crap says, well, here's the thing. So I'm gonna push back a little bit here. When I'm doing Crapsy, this is a private table that I built, but I don't want to do manual rolls here. I could throw manually. I wanted to show this strategy at Bubble Crap's level, with an RNG. So I'm doing it on purpose in RNG. I want you to see that it's not me rolling it, that it's the computer generating it, just like a real bubble craps. That's why I'm doing it this way. Otherwise, I totally would have done the manual roll thing. And in my upper corner here, where my face is, would have been me rolling. I'm doing it computer on purpose to try and force it to feel like a real bubble craps machine that can see it. That's why I'm doing it. So yeah, I know it's not super engaging, but I want you to see quick trials. Here we go. We're at $1. What do we got here? We got nothing. We got the 8 to hit. All right, that's an 8. Yeah, it's gonna make some dough here. 6 easy. Let's go. Another 8. We'll press the 8. That's a 5. We'll collect that. A 6. We'll press the 6. Once I get the $2 across, if I do, there's the 5 again. We'll press the 5 now. I will start betting fields. 10 easy. Yeah, that's the point. Coming out. What do we have here? We have a 5. Okay. Another 8. Yeah. Let's take that and move it to the 9. I'm trying to get $2 across. Another 6. That's fantastic. Let's collect on that one. Another 8. Let's get the 4 and 10 up. Now we're $2 across, 7 out. Whatever. I was trying to get the $2 across and go to the field. Look at us. We're up $36. Right, just like that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, it'd take 5 years. Yeah, you did it last night, Waylon. Forever, right? Forever you did it last night. It takes a long time. It's more fun to roll, but again, I want this to feel like the machine, and get like casino RNG in it. Here we go. Coming out. We got a 5 on the come out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, $4 across. 2 craps. You suck. There's a 9. Back. Half the bets. 6 easy. That's great. Reduced by half. Now we're up $44 with $6 in action. I love it. Actually, it's $5.38, so the rack has got $38 in it. Awesome sauce. Let's go. Press collect on every number. There's a collect on the 10. 7 out. Oh, well. Where are we at here? $5.40. We're up $40. How about that? How about that? $40. Analyze our bets. How are we doing so far? We'll do that in a minute. This over here is cool, though. You all seen this on Crapsy. We have the roll distribution. I really love the yellow line here. So check this out, right? The yellow line is cool. It gives you a sense of what your expecteds were. We're below the expected 7s. We're way up on the 6s, way up on the 5s, way up on the 10s, right? The 4s are a little bit up. You can tell that. With the puck on, even look at the 6s. They're crushing it. Everything else is kind of normal. 6, 4, 10 are doing all right. So good. Let's do this though. I'm not sure if you all have seen some of this stuff. Let's go. Let's get a point established. It's a 9. 9 or 9. We're gonna $1, 2, 3, $4 across. We can analyze our bets and look at this. I have $24 in bets. My expected loss is $4 over the course of all the rolls with my house edge of 0.049 based on per roll, not per resolution. The resolutional house edge is way higher than this. Okay, but that's a per roll thing. Let's go. Let's make her happen. There's a 5. We're going to go decrease by half. There's an 8. We've gotten so lucky today. Roll it up. There's my 10. We're going to collect the first one and press the next one. There it is again, right? Set a point. 1, 2, 3 box hits and you're out. How many times do you see that in your life, right? New shooter, 9. 3 box hits and a 7. That's so common, right? That's so common. But guess what? We're making money every time. We made $4 on that shooter. Every time we do it, we make money. Love it. Love it. Justice Jen enjoys watching Waylon do his crafts. Yeah, the problem with chips at this level is that we have to fake it, right? You can't pay to the penny like we're getting paid here, so we have to fake with the white chips. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And when you're changing colors, like going from $4 to $8, it's a pain in the ass to change your chips out. Here we go. Roll it out. Roll Tide. The Tuscaloosa 2-step. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, $4 across. Let's go. We have not been in trouble yet today. There's our first actual loss. But we're still in profit. We don't have to ladder up. But you know what we're going to do? I'm going to ladder up anyway because it's fun. I want to show you what the ladder looks like. We're still 20 bucks in profit. Let's go across. This time we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8 across. Okay. We're going to hit the bets will be off for the come out. Let's get a point. And even though we're in profit, I'm still going to ladder it up. I want you to see the ladder before we get out of here today for the show. So there it is. The point is going to be 8. Bets are on. We're going to roll it up. We caught a 4. And now we're going to go bring our bets down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Bring them back by half from 8 to 4. There's a 6. Bring them back again. 1, 2. Now you're going to be at level 2. And we stay here until we've recovered our loss. There was a 12, which means nada for us. And the 7 out comes. And we did okay. We're at 528. Let's do it again. We made money. Actually, we didn't. We lost money. We were out there we made 19 bucks. So we lost a little bit of ground. Let's do it again. Let's go get a point first. 3 craps. We'll get a point. 6. I'm doing the $8. We'll do $8 again. Oh, no. PSO. Good. Yay, we're down money. Now we get to fight. Now we get to play hard. Funness. Super fun. Let's roll it again. Now the crapsy's coming back to get us. Coming back to get us is a roll. 11. 10 hard. Here we go. Let's go back out there. Let's watch this thing rip it out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. We're going to ladder up every time we lose. 8 easy. 2, 3, 4, 5, $6. Another, look at this. Crapsy's coming back to bite us in the ass. I love it. I love it. Let's do it again. We're going to go out there for 12. We need to go out there for $16. Let's go. That's a 9. We're going to reduce our bets by 8. So reduce. Come on, you. There you go. And down to 4. All right, and we stay at 4 until we're done. Stay at 4 until we're done. Point is 5. Frickin' 7 out. Come on, Crapsy. Come on. One more time. Let's go up again. Now we're going to be at, what's the next level? 16 bucks? 20 bucks, right? Here we go. Coming out. It's a 6. Can we survive it? A freaking 3. An 8 for $28. That's cool. We're going to go down by half. We got a 9. That's great. Down by half again. We stay here at 5. We can collect and press. Collect all day long. However you want to do it. There's an 8. There's a 6. There's a 10. Awesome. There's a 6. We can actually take that 6 now, if you want to, and grab either the field for a couple of bucks with that money, and maybe I'll grab the hard ways and let them sit there for a minute. Reinvest that 6. 6 hard. Awesome. We'll go back to the field. 6 hard again. Oh, I should be parlaying that thing, right? We'll parlay it this time. Back to the field. 4 easy. Lose the 4. Collect the place bet. 7 out. How'd we do? Earned our money back. We're back up to 5. We're back up to 525. We earned it back that time. And that's, yeah, Waylon's Crapsy figured out what I was doing. The RNG got sent to the algorithm people, and we got pinged, right? It is what it is, right? Ultimately, you're going to end up at the pyramid. We're not there right now, but we'll end up there. But look, we earned our money back, right? We laddered up. We got a good run there on that last shooter. That's all you need, right? You get a good run when you're laddered up, and you're going to be fine. Back up 24 bucks. You can go back out here now with your dollar across, okay? Just to show you how this thing works, you can grind this thing out. We're up to 50 bucks in profit at one point, right? Let me go back to my other screen here. I'm going to take this away. Let's see. Can I do that? Can I do that right there and go back to me? There we go. Hey, we're back. Yeah, you can you can bubble craps that thing to death for $4. And again, I went ladder when I didn't have to. I was ahead, and I still laddered up because I was wanting to have some fun. But you can absolutely stay at $4 while you're up over the $500 mark and grind that thing out. We would have lost $4 4 times and been fine. We'd had to ladder up twice instead of 4 times. Doesn't matter. That thing is pretty cool. For $500, you can get up there. We were at $20 bets, and that one run at the $20 level, because you go from 20 to 10 to 5. Now your $5 bets are collecting all those previous losses. It's pretty cool, man. Let's see. What are you saying here? Kids figure things out. What are you talking about, Jen? I love how the chat just goes off in crazy directions. I have no idea what you're talking about, but you're talking about me when I was angry. Oh, I see. You're talking about other stuff. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. MSP is interesting. Everyone feels real rolls are better, but when you look at the distribution, it's always the same. Over time, it's the same. The short run spikes, long run, it evens out. Always evens out. This lets me get in. How many rolls did I get in today? I got in like 95 rolls. Yeah, we got 95 rolls in that little bit of time right there, right? I could never do that in real life. But we were up 50. We were down 35. We're back up to $24. You can see on Bubble Craps with dollar bets, this thing can actually earn you $100. I think Waylon made $100 last night on it. Super simple, right? Super, super simple. We can do this on other games too, right? The Dallas Drawdown, this idea, this way of playing, it works everywhere. Why don't we actually do this? Let's have some fun. It's still Friday. Why don't we go to the roulette table? I know that my roulette table is not super clear. It's clear enough, but let's roll the roulette. Let's actually do this. Let's actually play some roulette Dallas Drawdown style. Why not? Let's take a bankroll of $500. Okay. Let's see, that 4, 2, 3, 4, $500. All right. I'll put them in stacks of. Can you see all those? If I do that over there. Actually, I'll just put it here in front, just so you can see my bankroll. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna take $50. Okay, and we're gonna go $50 on each. Okay, each of 2 dozens. I'm going to try the Dallas Drawdown, just playing 2 dozens, and just give you a sense of how the system can work. Actually, I'm going to show it to you first, because just in case we don't win. Let's just say we win here, right? We lose this one. Let's say the first dozen hits, right? We lose $50, but you win $100. And what you do, you draw it down. So you take both bets and make them look like half, and I'm bringing back $100 for my rack, right? I'm back actually out of the hand in this game here because of the way the bets pay. Woo, right? You hit it again, that pays $25. I'll pay it in red. It's $25 because you're going to lose this one. You're going to win $50 over here, but guess what you do? You take that back and you draw it down by half. And in roulette, you're up $55 in the 2 hits. Remember in craps, and again, we start out with $100, right? You end up being up $55, 50% profit in two hits of roulette doing it, plus you're playing. In craps, the 2 hits ends you up with 30% profit, not 50% profit. So, can we do it? Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can do our own drawdown on the roulette table. Here we go. And again, it's Friday, so what the hell? Let's have some damn fun here, shall we? What do we have? What do we have? We have, I had to go get my coffee. A 23 red. That's awesome, right? Booyah. That pays. And what I do is I basically say this loses, but you get paid 2 to 1 there, right? We're going to draw it down by half and get our money back. So in one shot, we're playing free and clear, right? Matter of fact, 10% profit, you can go home if you're playing daily paycheck, right? That's for one, right? Regressions work in every game. You can regress in roulette. Every game, the regression system will work. There's an 11 black, boom, right? Again, lose 1, win 2. I'm actually going to take that as reds, please, dealer. $50 in profit. Draw it down by half. Where's my ball? And now we're just freewheeling it, right? Matter of fact, you can do this kind of thing, right? You can do whatever you want to. Right? I can play the dozens, or I can go the reds, right? The red pays $20, right? You can take that, go to the dozens with it now, right? This is that Casino Quest Triple D strategy, right? You go color to dozen. We got a 9, my birthday, right? Again, that will lose 1, pay 2, back to the dozen, and you pick a double street. Now we're going to play the front dozen, and we're going to either tie or we're going to win a fortune. If this wins, I'm going home. That'll be another show. Let's give me something in that first street. It's a 16. Damn it. What happens here is you lose these 2. They both pay there, and you're right back on it. So you lose 2. You win 2 units. It's basically a tie. We're going to go back to my favorite streak because it's got all the birthdays in it. It's got me, Kathy, Zach, and Allie. Everybody's birthday is in there. So. Come on, give me a 10. We got a 12. Holy crap, look at that. Booyah. What happens? You lose this one, right? This one pays 2. That one pays 5. 5 times 20, black chip, right? How badass was that move right there, huh? Let's go color up. Let's get the hell out of here, right? We won 150 there from earlier. There's $75. There's 50. That looks like another $100 to me. 200, 25. There's $235. I'm taking 2 1/4 home. I'm going to take one last crack at that same move at the $10 level. If it wins, it wins. If not, I'm taking 2 1/4 back to my house. Little roulette daily paycheck for you right there, huh? What do you think? We got an 18 red. Fan-freaking-tastic. Bam. It pays 1. Let's go to the dozens. I feel like we got to move off those the small dozens, but so far they're winning, right? Do something small. 20 black. Bam. That's gonna lose here. It's gonna pay there. There's our 20 black, right? Now we're gonna go first dozen and my favorite street. Can we get another big fat hit here? Come on, give me something small. Give me like a 9. Let's get my birthday. Birthday number. Let's go. 21. That's here. That's a tie. Lose 2, win 2. It all goes back. It's a total tie. Come on, give me something small. Give me a 9. Give me the 9. Let's go. Come on. It's an 8. Woo! Booyah! Oh my God, look at that. We lose this one here, which sucks a little bit, but we get paid 2 there. 1, 2 there, and $10 pays 50 there. Oh my God. We just turned, that's a quarter. We just turned $10 into $85 or $90 bucks. Oh my God. There's another $100. I think we need to go home. Right? 115. Look at that. Let's put it all in the freaking 0. Put it all in the 0 and get the hell out of here. It's going to be 10 for me, 5 for the dealers. Let's go. Give me a Friday Follies 0. What do you think? Can we do it? Nope, it's an 11. Lose the $15. We're out of here. How about that? How about me hitting a freaking home run in roulette with the Dallas Drawdown? Right? And again, we started that thing drawing down Dallas Drawdown style, right? 50-50. Down to 25 half the bets, down to 10 half the bets, took a hit and did the Casino Quest Triple D, whatever the fuck they call that thing, and had some fun. That was fun. That was super fun. Hope you guys enjoyed that. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong mic. You guys probably can't hear me. It's funny. I got my actual watch this. I'm gonna press a button. Let's do that. Can you hear me now? There we go. I had the wrong mic going on. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, sorry you couldn't hear that well. I actually have my mic. I have a button to click, and I didn't click the. Let me go back to the screen. I got a button that I click to turn this mic on. I didn't click the button. This mic's been going the whole time, my normal one, but I didn't click the button, so you're hearing the wrong one. Anyway, who cares? We had some roulette time. It was fun. That was cool. What do you think? Should we get done here? It's 8:45. I think it's time to go. Let's go, baby. I don't care how you do it, right? But it's fun, right? The drawdown works on all the games, right? Like I said, roulette, 50-50. We won one. Down to 25-25. We won one. Down to 10-10. We won it. Then I switched strategies. I took that extra $10 like we do on the craps table, right? Went from, 320 to 160 to 64. And now you're playing who cares with that money. That's what I did there. We did the drawdown on roulette. My who cares play was the triple D from CEG. We won that thing twice in a row. You'll never do that. You'll never see that again in a casino where you win it twice in a row. But yeah, we totally booked out of there with 350 in like 11 spins. That's super fun. Draw down the roulette two-step, right? The Tuscaloosa two-step. Anyway, there we go, guys. I'm out. I love y'all. I will see you tonight with Kevin, the carpenter. We're going to be on the trip around the table. I got a couple questions for him. If you have questions for Kevin, by the way, that you want me to ask him, DM me. Go to Discord and put him in there. Let me know what you want me to ask Kevin. By the way, if you haven't seen, he's building his own craps table. He's been doing that. He's following in Joe's footsteps. We're going to for sure talk about that. I got some home repair questions for him that he can help me out with. I got a couple of standard questions that we can ask him. But yeah, if you want to know something, please drop me a note and I will ask him tonight. I'm going to check PCs here real quick, make sure there's nothing left in the, let's go here. Oh yeah, my DI batshit bullshit stuff's coming. Let's see. I want to get to the question screen before I leave. Make sure I didn't miss anything. So what do we have here? Whale's Way Crap says wins or losses work in the come out. Working the come out is key when you're shooting. And in fact, that changed the complexion of that whole strategy. So the Dallas Drawdown was kind of until Waylon said, you got to work the come out. If you're going to YOLO it for real, work the come out. That made everything better. So thank you, Waylon, for that. Ryan says, when do I increase the buy-in on the paycheck? I look at the month where I'm at. And so far, what I've been doing is saying on the first of the month, we say we're up, whatever we're up, whatever the number is. We're up 20K now. So our bankroll is like $30,000. Generally speaking, I buy in for about 10, 15, 20% of that. We've been buying in for a little more than 10%. So at the beginning of the month, I say this month, our buy-in is whatever. It'll probably be 3,500 moving forward. You could increase the buy-in every day. I thought about every day saying, hey, I bought in for 3K. I won 500. Tomorrow we buy in for 3,500 and try and win. And the next day I buy in for whatever. I've thought about doing that. I may consider that, but that takes away from how the show's been going so far. I don't want to change the rules midstream, but I've been doing it on a per month basis. I could do it daily. Anyway, thanks Ryan for the crap. I don't play enough Crapsy as a player to know all the tricks. That was pretty cool. Let's see. Our case is bitching about school taxes. I see. Okay, that was what was going on before. Yeah, my taxes went up big time here at my house. We're all griping about that. Someone said about tax. I'm filtering on PCs. Taxes. I said no way. When someone complains about school taxes. Oh, okay. You're doing something different. Yeah, I wouldn't ladder. I don't think you're talking about the roulette. I wouldn't ladder on the roulette. Not with $500. There's not enough money to do it. You just take 4 cracks at that thing. As you saw, the $100 can turn into $200, $300 pretty quick. I wouldn't ladder it unless I had massive amount of money. And again, at roulette, even on like a $15 roulette table, the max bet's 500. Like you can't ladder very far in roulette when you start at quarters. You only get about 4 or 5 levels in there, and you're kind of done. So I would not ladder roulette. Roulette's way too streaky. Ladders and roulette get destroyed, which is funny because every roulette strategist on the planet does a ladder, but you need to have massive bankroll, and you run into that table limit on roulette. You run into that thing quicker than you think you will. So, all right, let's get out of here. My final thoughts are this. It was a good month. We had a good month of sweating it out on the daily paycheck. Next month's strategy will not be a YOLO, but it will be higher bankroll. It will be black chips. We're going to look to win probably $500 to $700 a day we're going to increase our goal with the increased bankroll size. I think the bankroll probably is 3,500 next month. Again, looking to win about a third probably. So we're going to try and find a strategy that'll win us that $700 plus every day with the bigger buy-in. So wish me luck on that. And I'm going to close it out here. I'll see you tonight for the trip around the table with Kevin. So that's it, everybody. God bless y'all. Good luck and happy Friday. Bye.